Hi, my name's Brian Barty. Last year I won the Angler of the Year with a local bass club, Greylock Bass. And in 2023, I joined Straight Up Fishing, Brian Latimer's Straight Up Fishing School. I learned a lot in 22 and 3, going from a recreational angler to a tournament angler. And this year I am sponsored by Brian Latimer through his Straight Up Fishing School. And I'm going to be fishing the BFLs. So I went from recreational angler to tournament bass fishing in a local club. And this year I'm going to go and try my hand at the BFLs. I'm doing this because I want to make sure that I continue to learn. So moving up into a larger tournament like the BFLs, you move from a 10-ish to 20-ish boat tournaments to 100 boat tournament. I'm very grateful to be part of Brian Latimer's school. If you're a recreational angler and you want to get better, definitely check out Straight Up Fishing School. It's going to give you a lot of confidence. It'll break down Brian Latimer breaks down the lakes, the baits, and he helped me figure out what I could be confident in. And that is crucial when you're out here fishing, especially for tournaments. My fishing journey started, I've been fishing since I was a little toddler, and with my dad. And I love that. It's to be out here and enjoying nature is therapeutic. It's exciting. It is cold today. That's part of fishing the Northeast division. It's probably going to be cold until about May. So my first tournament start May 4th. Goal this year is to get top 50 boater so I can do the regionals on the St. James River in Virginia. I'll throw a highlight video in here from last year. Fishing Lake Champlain, I had a 21-pound mixed bag of smallmouth and largemouth. That was awesome. And I think that's what got me addicted to tournament fishing, is the amount of mental preparation of your boat, your lures, your line. All of that adds up, and it gives you a level of confidence that you can trust your boat, your gear, and yourself. So that was I think that's what got me, wanting to move from recreational to tournament, and then try my hand at the BFLs, and we'll see how it goes. So I know with the BFLs there's going to be a lot of challenges. What I'm going to do is I'll try to document this. I'm doing this because I know there's other people out there, especially looking at Straight Up Fishing School, where there's people are recreational fishing. They may not be in the tournament fishing yet, and I'm just getting into tournament fishing. So I'll share some of the things that I learn along the way, and maybe it'll help somebody who's thinking recreationally and they want to do some tournament level fishing. Maybe I can share some tips and tricks or lessons I learned, or if I go and things suck, I can tell you why it sucked maybe, or maybe you don't have to learn the hard way. So we'll see what we can do there. So none of this would be possible without the support of my family. I really appreciate it, because it takes a lot if you're going to do well in tournaments, it takes a lot of preparation outside of the water, and then it takes preparation on the water. That probably is the most important thing that I have learned, is that if you're going to do well, you got to put the time in. Time off the water, doing research, keeping things maintained. Time on the water, out here figuring out what's going on, right? Today the water temperature is 46, 48 degrees. We had ice out a couple of weeks ago. It's cold. What does that mean? Where are the fish, right? And they're probably still in their winter homes, and as the days get longer and the sun gets warmer, those fish are going to start moving up. So key now is get out here and see what's happening with the lake, especially if you can be on the tournament lake. You can come out, even if it's a month ahead of time, you get an idea of what's going on. Are the weeds up? Are they, dead? It's a good time to actually come out here and scan. Use your side scan is right now, because everything's dead. All the weeds are down. And you can come in here and you can scan back and forth, and you can find structure that's going to be hidden. So that's a little tip. If you go do that on the tournament lakes, and you're going to be just a little bit more prepared. And that's the key to me, is preparation. Preparation of your mind, your boat, your rods, reels, lures. And that's what I think I love about tournament fishing is you have to put in that time, and you have to have everything just right in order to take advantage of the opportunities. So if you think about it, there's an equation I use. Luck is preparation plus opportunity. And in a tournament, you have to be prepared when that opportunity presents itself to take advantage of it. And that's when you're going to get lucky. So BFLs. BFLs are different than club tournaments. Club tournaments, you're going to know the people. They're, local folks. You get a whole slew of people that, have been fishing for a long time or just starting in the club. It's usually smaller, maybe 20 boats or less. It's a lot less intimidating. The lakes might be a little smaller. With the BFLs, you're going to have 100, 200 boats on very big bodies of water. For me, that is going to be, I'm going to learn a lot this year. That's why I want to try and keep track of this. And I'll use these videos to look back and see where I started and see how the year went and see what it turns into. So none of this would be possible without the support of my family. Brian Latimer, the Straight Up Fishing School, he's sponsoring me this year, so he paid all my tournament entry fees. I'm sponsored by Level Rods, so I have some Level Rods in here. Z-Man, so I have got some Z-Man baits for the BFLs. Mace's Marine, which is here in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. If you're in the market for a Falcon boat, definitely give Mace's a call. I'm now in this brand new Falcon F215 with a Suzuki 250 SS on it, and this is a beautiful fishing machine. And definitely check out Mace's Marine. Dave's Sporting Good here in Western Massachusetts. If you're in the market for fishing, hunting, shooting, check out Dave's. Greylock Bass, which is my local club. They're sponsoring me this year. And then also Barty Rods. That's my company, so I build custom rods. I'm sponsoring myself, so I got a few Barty rods in here to help me through the BFLs. And again, my family, I appreciate it. Thank you. For the next few months, I'm going to be sharing hopefully some victories, some learning lessons, and just give you a breakdown of how things went and what I learned. And hopefully I can help you get into either local club fishing or tournament fishing or the BFLs. And I'll let you know how it goes. Stay tuned if you're interested in seeing how this journey goes in 2025. I know I'm excited to get out there and learn, see what it's all about, and look at these new bodies of water as well. So the BFLs this year, Northeast Division, is the Potomac River. It's going to be the St. Lawrence River, Lake Champlain, Oneida Lake, and then back to the Potomac River for the Super event, which is a 2-day tournament. And then if I am top 60 boaters, I will be fishing the St. James in Virginia. So each one of those locations is going to create a challenge, different waters. Every one of them is travel for me. And I'm really excited to see those lakes, break down those lakes, and see if I can figure them out and do some place well in each of those tournaments. If you're thinking about taking your own journey, again, from recreational to maybe club or maybe right into the BFLs. Again, I hope this helps you. So in the next episode, I'm going to dive into my gear, how I'm going to gear up for my first event, and I'll also have a walkthrough of the Falcon that I'm going to be using this year. And I'm excited. BFL journey begins right now.